Hello and namaste, it's Jewel from Goddess Creative. Please excuse me, I'm still not quite 100%. I was hoping to get this update of the digital assets guide to you a bit earlier, but I came down with a stomach bug again just this week. Earlier this week. Getting a little over it now. Yes. So I'm just going to run briefly through the altcoins in the digital assets guide, and I'm really only going to give the fourth quarter, December fourth quarter going into first quarter 2025 price, because I update that price because I believe that one is the most relevant. That's when our run is going to be. The 2026 price, I honestly think, because it's such a long way out, we are looking at 2 years out for 2026. Currently right now, 18 months to 2 years, so I'm not going to update that price. Honestly, the digital assets guide that's been updated for 2025, if you purchased it in 2020, this is just me, not 100%. The digital assets guide, if you purchased it in 2023, then it's the DAG, the digital assets guide. Let me show you what I'm talking about so you don't get confused. Okay, here we are if you don't know what I'm talking about. This is the digital assets guide. It's up in the menu, so you just need to click on it. There's a drop-down menu, and you can get the update for the digital assets guide here if you have pre-purchased it before. Okay, if you've pre-purchased it before, then click on this update and you can get the update for only $12. There we go. What it gives you is Solana has been put in now, and I've done that at my discretion because I've taken out an altcoin that I'm not getting a reading on anymore. And 2025 high and low prices have been put in there as well, so a new column. I don't expect everybody to buy up the updates, but I do obviously encourage the updates because that keeps your prices relevant closer to the timing. Just helps me. I check with Spirit. It also supports my work and all this work that I put in for it, and I think $12 is a really reasonable price for an update. And if you've never bought it before, so if you have bought it before, you need to reorder again with the same email that you ordered the digital assets guide with. If you don't know what the digital assets guide is, it is over 45 different altcoins, and over 45 different altcoins. And here they are here, and with their prices. And I should change that, 2023. It's got price points for first to third quarter 2024, fourth quarter 2024 going into first quarter 2025. Why? Because I believe that's going to be the highest run point, okay? And then there's a column for 2025, which I've just added in this year, and that has the highest price that an altcoin will get to, probably in first quarter, but not always the case, because Some altcoins run different timing than others. That's why. Most run all similar. When Bitcoin runs and then it turns into altcoin season. Look, everybody, it is not altcoin season yet. Okay? We're going to be up here when it's altcoin season. All right? It's not. So now is the perfect time for buying. Okay, this would be the perfect time to buy the digital assets guide, the DAG. If you haven't bought it previously, now would be the perfect time, because this will give you prices going into the timeline of the end of this year. But also, as I said, there's a couple of altcoins in this digital assets guide that run in different timing. Okay, so they're in there. If your altcoin is not in there here, then you can order a coin request, right, which is here, and that gives yearly prices. This gives quarterly. I'm going to go through and talk about that on another video. Okay. So yes, so I'm just going to give the update to the digital the update now. So, like I said, I'm going to do a bit of a verbal update. This will only apply to you if you have already purchased this before. I encourage you to purchase the updated version for 2024 because, as I said, it's got 2025 prices. But not only that, it's got Solana in it. So it's really good value for $12. Come on, folks. Support me, please. Okay, so let's start with Ethereum. I'm getting there's no change for the price for Ethereum that is I put in the digital assets guide that you ordered last year in 2023. There's no change in the 2024 going into 2025 price, okay? I get a slight increase in price before that timing though, okay? And look, I check these prices over and over and over again, and sometimes they come in different. Bitcoin Cash's price, I get an increase by $30 to what the price is already written there in the digital assets guide, okay? So whatever the price was in the column that is 2024 going into 2025, the price I'd written there, increase it by $30. Binance, BNB, the price is the same for that timeline. Litecoin, the price is the same for that timeline. Cardano, the price is the same for that timeline. The 2026 price does increase. Because what happens is momentum of energy. We've got to get through this major excitement run first. First, it's the Bitcoin halving, all right? Bitcoin halving's coming up in... Okay. The Bitcoin halving, very exciting, is coming up, as this recording today, in 56 days. There has never been a better opportunity to get into this market than what it is right now. If you can jump on it right now, or not even right now, okay, I'll give you a big tip. I'm going to be doing some buying in the first week of March, okay? Because I get that as a good time. Just a tidbit there. Here we go. I'm going to go back to this. So yeah, that's why I'm not giving you updated prices for 2026. Look, support my work. Go and buy the update if you've already bought this before, if you want to be in the know. Let's see. I'm at Polygon Matic for this run coming up the end of 2024 going into 2025. I get this an increase on the price that I had by 40 cents. Okay, so you can just scribble that in on your chart. XRP Ripple. This one I'm sorry. I mean, you know, I don't know. If you've watched my other videos, you know how I feel about this one. It's been very disappointing, and don't hate me. I'm just the deliverer of what Spirit tells me. And this one, the highest price point that I did have written for 2024 going into 2025, it's a drop in 30 cents I get for XRP. Okay? It's just not reaching the prices that everybody expected. It has been held back by the case and everything, but you know, it'll endure. But yeah, it's just, yeah. Anyway, let's move on. VeChain, VeChain. This one, yes, it's got the same price as what I had before. 2024 going into 2025. That's correct. If I look in the column, the new column of 2025 actually goes higher than that. But then I've titled it under the 2025 column. So, but if we say 2024 when I talk to Spirit, that price is correct. Okay? All right. Algorand. That one increases by 1 cent for this end of the year run. Next big run. Zilliqa. I get this one falling. I had a range. So I get this, yeah. If you, from the lowest point, you increase it by 8 cents. Yeah, and you'd have the right price. The price is correct anyway, especially if you look at 2025, and if I asked for 2025, it is that price. So I wouldn't worry, same price. Yeah, so this is what I mean. I'm not a stickler on prices as what you guys are, because everything's always flowing and changing, always, constantly. You know, an energetic group will get on a energetic vibration of harmonious flow where they all sink in together, and that uplifts, and that can move price as well. And everything's in the flow and working well together. That's why I read the tarot, because that gives me an idea of that energetic flow as well. So that's why that's as important as the, because it's like a confirmation, as the prices I get, because I get an idea, the energetic flow. Theta, yes. Price is the highest price that I had for this next run. You can drop that by 30 cents, but it's pretty much in the dollars that I said, okay? Especially if I ask in the timeline of early 2025, that is correct. Digibyte. This one stays the same. Yes, same price. Hex. This one actually drops by 8 cents. There's something going on with this one, isn't there? Someone messaged me, or somebody messaged me, I think, saying they wanted me to do a reading on Hex, but I'm not. I just don't have time. My priority is to focus on. You can request a reading. You're most welcome to request my time and do a paid reading. That way I allocate my time for you, but I'm not going to do a free reading on it, because it's just too much happening, and I am trying to sort my own portfolio out at the moment. And as I said, I'm looking at when is a good time to buy. I'm also looking at the moment, what runs first around the Bitcoin halving or just after. Really important. I'm going to put that in the members section, okay? I might mention more about that after. Opal. Opal, opal, opal. This one increases. Yeah. This one I get increases in price, more than doubling in price to what I had for 2024, 2025. It more than doubles. In 2025, it triples to the price that I had for 2024. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? This one's running a different timing, okay? Okay, Engine, IJN. This one, drop it by 5 cents. So I get it out by 5 cents. Okay, the one chain. This one, drop its price by 65 cents. 65 cents lower is what I'm getting now. Okay. Chainlink. This one I get like by the end of December, I get it $20 lower than the price that I had listed. But come January, Feb, first quarter 2025, it's up there, increased by 10. Okay, so it's still heading in the target, but it's, if you want to be precise, for first quarter 2025, just take off 10 to the price that I had. Okay. Dent, yes, it's running on par. I get similar price, okay, for 2024, 25, early 25. Wax, WAXP. This one's got a drop in price of the lowest price point I had by 30 cents, okay? But come, like I said, first quarter 2025, it does move up. You move up that, and it's, yeah, getting on target. Look, honestly, folks, it's easier to just go and buy the updates to get these prices. And Polkadot, come end of December, I get it $10 less than the price I've put here, but it's still correct. There's the price I have there falls in first quarter, most likely. There you go. Stellar, XLM. This one dropped down. It's correct, basically, but for the end of December, it's under that price, but come first quarter, it is that price. Harmony One. Now, this one's unusual. This one, yes, I'm getting in that price range. So if I had that price, you can times that by 3. Come into the year, going into you won't have first quarter's price, I doubt. I don't know. I have updated this digital assets guide. At least I updated it in October. So if you didn't get the update then, I don't know what update you've got. So I suggest get the update. Utrust. This has been a tricky one. Yes, I'm getting it around that price that I've got written there. But it fades, or I'm getting a sideways come 2026 on that one. Wink. This one's doing really well. It's just had a run up not too long ago. Yeah. I was looking at my Wink and it tripled. Anyway, this one, yes, we are getting correct prices. Oh, no. No, we do not get the 2024-25 price until 2026. Okay? Let you know there. Okay, Multiverse, EGLD. This one's price comes in, you need to drop it for first quarter 2025. If you drop that price by 30, yep, you'll have what I'm getting now. Ethereum Classic, Ethereum Classic. This one does not reach the price that I had there by December. It's a bit lower than that, but come first quarter, it's on the money. It's on that price that I have. And then it goes actually a little bit higher than that, like $10 higher than that. Okay, fun token. This one is correct, possibly a bit higher. Yes. XDC, this one is correct coming first quarter. First quarter 2025, it'll be correct. Okay, let's skip over that. I'm going to do Doge. Doge is going to be correct. Actually, I get Doge over that price come first quarter 2025. NEO, I get NEO lower. So I get NEO even come first quarter 2025. I get NEO coming in at like $6 less than what I've got. Yeah. So, but it's pretty good. Oh, no, actually, no. So, all right, so if we concluded the whole of first quarter, it's not, it's going to be $2 less. Okay, so pretty on the money there. Look, honestly, most of them prices haven't changed very much at all. They really haven't. Why would you need to know the prices? You don't really need to know the prices, but what my guidance is giving you is like, you trust your own guidance as well, of course, but it's just giving you confidence, and it's helping you look at where your money's going to make the most growth as well. And if you could change out of one and into another, that's another thing that could be good. But then there's no guarantees on that, because something could run longer than what I thought it was going to run. Is that timing is the hardest thing. Anyway, I'm just saying there's no guarantees, but I really love it when I check and recheck, and it's not as if I check all in one go. I check over weeks and months, and when I'm still getting the same price, it's really lovely to see. It's more confirming. Okay, let's look at what was that? Where was I up to? Was I up to QTIM? QTIM's got the same price. Yeah, especially come first quarter 2025. Okay. Sushi. It's a drop down in price. It's a drop down predominantly by about $5 to $8. Okay. But like, this is the tricky thing. Come first quarter, when everything's going crazy, it might actually get that. It might actually get that. That's why that's why I'm getting a range in prices. The only reason I'm giving a range in price, and it's the prices are correct. The two prices that I give you, if I've given you a range in price, are the two prices that Spirit has given me. Okay? So Spirit either sees this price and this price, not necessarily in between it. That's not what Spirit says. It's this price or this price. So that's, if you want to read it like that. Yeah. But when things are having a run, I think come first quarter 2025, this might be running too. So the energetic pickup on it, That's why we've got a range in price there. If you understand what I'm talking about, you probably don't. But anyway, hope you do. Tron. This one is 5 cents lower than the high price point that I have for first quarter. Okay, 2025. Singularity Net. This one's interesting. This one, not getting as high prices, and yet I would be, because AI is really popular right now. Just so happens that this AI, this one, yes, it's going to move, but so I get this one to drop down in price by, gosh, 70 cents. Yeah. We'll have to check that again. Minota IOTA. This one is a drop down in price by 70 cents to the top price that I got heading in the timeline of first quarter 2025. Ontology. This one is a drop down in like $2.50. Yeah. Of that top price. Yeah. OMG Network, this one is a drop down in price of like $7.50 to that high price that I had. I'm just not getting it moving as energetically now. Spirit's saying it's going to most likely first quarter. It'll run, but not as high as what I had. Spirit had previously given me. Okay, Saya Coin. This one also has a drop down just by 2 cents to the low price that I have written there. Okay, Pulse Markets has a drop in like 6 cents to the price I have written there, most likely to fall in first quarter 2025. Multivac MTB, this one has a drop down of 6 cents. But look, this could change. And the energy hype gets happening, and we get altcoin season in, that's why these things have to be checked again. And this is why nothing is set in stone, people. Chiba Inu. This one is on target to what I have written here. I'm actually getting the price higher. I don't know. Yes, I am getting the price higher. Yeah, I'm getting the price higher for early 2020. Early 2025. Veracity, VRA. This one is 1. It's 0.015 lower to the price that I have written there. That's all. Take off 0.015 to the price I've got written there, and you'll be right. Okay. But the price I've got written there hits in 2025. There you go. So, yeah. Energy Web, EWT. This one drops down by yeah, it's not going to have the run that the price that I previously had. Take $9 off that price, and you will get the price that I'm getting now for first quarter 2025. Tezos. This one doesn't quite get the price that I had previously predicted from Spirit. You just need to take off 90 cents, and it will hit that in in the first quarter. Yeah, so there you go. That's as I promised I was going to deliver a verbal update. So you'll need to sit there with your pen and paper and stop this video and go through and adjust your digital assets guide like that. Remembering it's not financial advice, do your own research and due diligence before investing in any altcoin project, anything actually. A lot of the ones that are going to be successful, from what we've been seeing, as I look at other people in the space, everyone is talking about the new hype as the new coins. And so I have been reading some of those and looking at some of them lately. I'm going to post information about that in the members. So you might consider joining the members for 1 month to get that information, because it could be life-changing for you, possibly. Okay, but again, this is what I do. Yes. All right, I want to thank everybody that has been supporting me lately. Thank you for all the readings. I have been slowed down a little bit this week, trying to get readings out because, as I said, I got that nasty stomach bug again. It's Bali. This is what humidity. Yeah, everything proliferates in humidity very easily. Okay, but I'm onto it. I am onto it. Thank you for the advice from my special client that I just did a reading for in the Ukraine. She sent me advice to help me regarding my thyroid. That's really sweet of you. I am actually already doing grass-fed beef, yes, and I do find it's giving me more energy than what I had before. I am just at the tail end of this. I hope to attempt the gym again today, yes, and hope to be producing some more videos. So, yeah, if you want a reading, you do need to go over to my website and request it. I'm doing them at the moment. I'm not going to be doing them all the time. I will turn them off when I become overwhelmed. This year is going to be amazingly life-changing for many people who are tuned into their own intuition and able to realize how life-changing this run is going to be. I'm certainly not going to miss out on it, this run, and so I want to say that I won't be working all the way through it. Definitely not. I would be taking time out, so I won't be doing readings continuously like I did last run. So when I was working started just producing work in June 2020 and predicting the end of the year run of June 2020, December, that high point, going into early 2021. So I predicted that, and you can go back and check my videos. I just worked the whole way through it, and I wasn't watching my portfolio, and I watched my portfolio get to really, really nice high prices, and I just basically ignored it and I kept working. So I won't be doing that this time. No. So yeah, I will be turning off requests. I probably won't, be producing as many videos. I've got time to do it now. The reason why I'm doing it right now, it really is to help you get in the market. It really is to help you understand how beneficial this is going to be, And yes, some of the new bright, shiny toys, which are the altcoins, are going to run high, but not all of them, okay? So that's why I have been focusing just recently what ones will do well from talking to spirit. This is not through TA, technical analysis. This is not through fundamental analysis and me investigating that way. This is from talking to spirit regarding the energy of it. So I'm going to put that information up in the members section. So as I said, all right, please, as I said, take advantage of this run. Jump on this bandwagon because it could be really life-changing for you. It will be. It really will be. And if you're a veteran like I am and you've been in it for, this is my third cycle. The first time I got in was the height of 2000, and I got in 2017 end, so 2018. So I was just buying into the market at really high prices at that stage, and I was learning, okay? And not trusting my own guidance as much as I should in that timeline. I became better in 2020 at trusting my own guidance, but I was still getting a lot of noise from outside at the time. But this run, I'm not listening to outside noise at all. What that means, I'm not in groups. I'm not, and a couple of you have messaged me and said you want to be part of the Discord group. It doesn't exist. I don't have one. Okay, I'm not in any groups for purely that reason, to remain focused on this life-changing unfolding, because that's what it is. The shift in wealth. This life-changing unfolding, that's what I'm focused on. I'm not so really interested in growing this YouTube channel or having a members area with a lot of people in it, but I just haven't figured out, like I can only think that if I put a video where I want to talk about what projects are the best projects to be in for this year, and I'm focusing around the Bitcoin halving and just after. So that would be until third quarter. This could give you an opportunity to take some earlier profits and then put it into something else for another run. This is what we do. This is the big learning curve. So that's where my focus of attention is. It's not going to be on reading somebody's, especially in that timeline come third quarter, reading some random project, but I am interested in, I'll look at projects briefly, and ask spirit briefly if anything's got any value, but that information will be shared in members. Okay, all right, okay, I'm going to leave that there with so much love and appreciation. Namaste.